Yo, what's up, guys? Today, December 8th, the Destiny update, December update, I should say, has been out, and it is huge. Alright? Very big. So I'm going to leave this actual whole link in the description if you want to read all of it. I'm just going to read you the most important parts that are, in my opinion, the most important, okay? So let's get started. The Sparrow Racing League is here, okay? The slow sprint speed has been fixed, whoopee. Titans, the main thing is some breakers are weak and all Titan melees have extended melee range. Okay, moving on. Weapons, auto rifles have a small increase in base damage. Pulse rifles have reduced base damage. Hand cannons aim better, more reliable. Shotguns have a damage fallout now. Fusion rifles got a little bit good. They're a bit faster now and more predictable and better hit. And some of this is kind of nerfed, I guess. But it does have a nice 10%, so hopefully this works for the sleeper simulant. Sniper rifles, luck in the chamber has been fixed. You will not get one-shot body shot as long as you have full shields. Very good to know. Better ready speed. Arc and void shields now guard abilities. Guard abilities can now survive a single hammer soul. Good. I didn't care for this at all much. Hawkmoon is a bit weaker. Chaperone has better headshot damage, but has less damage overall. Dragon's Breath. Alright, I'm going to read all of this, because this is kind of big. This is probably the biggest gun change. Removes the Pyromancer and Tripod perks, replaced with Surplus and Who's Next. Add the perk Napalm, or I can't say that word. Rocket fires on a remote detonation trigger, so basically it is now a C4 satchel charge kite type kind of thing, or a grenade launcher from Halo Reach, if you want to convert to that. Hold trigger to fire, release trigger to detonate. Detonation drops a solar damaged napalm canister. I wonder how big the AoE is on it. Alright, and it's now one magazine. Okay? So hopefully Dragon's Breath is good. We'll see. Fabian, I never used it. I don't know how this affects it. If you want to read it, it's in the description, like I said. Black Spindle, scopes are all one. And then barrel upgrades have been added, so they switched it a bit. SJ got a little bit better. Sleeper Simulant, the main thing, 79. Fixed the ammo exploit, where you can get free ammo. This is how the very first solo Oryx kill was had on normal. This is the trick he used. The exotic collector's edition class armor can now be infused. Awesome, and also have the life exotic perk, so you can use it with others. Fantastic. Fix the bug where tracking works now. Damage reduction applies to vehicles. Arc. Acrophage symbiote. So I didn't really care for these. I'm glad this is fixed. I don't know how this works. The Tarantella, I don't know. It's brand new. Acrophage symbiote. Time you have golden gun active is reduced. So Acrophage gives you 4 golden gun shots, but now you have less time. I hope it's not too much of reduced. Nothing manacles, slightly turned down the tracking on scatter grenades. Kinda sad about that. They were really good. We'll see how it actually is nerfed. We'll see. I need some good, solid gameplay, you know. No backup plans can only now work with Defender Titans. Good. And this is now on the exotic blueprint collection wall. That's good. Didn't care for that. Will of Curtis Strike. So the Omnigul Strike is now added to the playlist. Nightfalls now grant 500 Vanguard rep for each character. Unfortunately, it is not the side factions. So New Monarchy, Dead Orbit, Future Roll Call. Unfortunately, it's not that. Probably one of the biggest things now. 3 coins can now be used in Crucible. Yeah, all right. That's right. Let me give you some time to think about that. You can now get exotics. You can now get exotics in Crucible as long as you use one of these. Ta-da! Pretty cool. Mercy Rule is taken out of Rumble, and now you cannot enter. You have to be entered as a solo player for the Rumble playlist. Kind of sad. I've never really done it, but I know some people who really did like to have their own nice private game. Clash of Rumble will continue to allow fire teams up to 3. That's fine. Fix some issues. all of the map issues for the multiplayer all revolve around spawning and fixing issues where people can get out of the map and some other stuff like that. Dead Orbit, feature world called New Monarchy and Heirs, can now accept certain planetary materials in exchange for their respective faction. Interesting. Petra now accepts Etheric Light in exchange for her own respective reputation. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing through this. There's a lot. You can now get the ships out of the faction packages, and Frontier Ghost Shell can now be infused. Don't care. We're practically done here. Exotic shards now take longer, so that way you don't mess up. Fix an issue where all sound was too loud across the game, and fix the rare crash in Xbox One during sign-on. Okay, this was really good for the game. Huge update. I think the most detailed part is the weapon part. How the meta changes now to probably a more diverse weapon selection. I think some people could be very sad that they collected so many pulse rifles and now they can't use them as much because now they kinda, well, you're gonna need more bullets now. So we'll see. Give it a couple days, see where the meta lands. Check on Reddit, check on the other YouTubers, Twitch streamers, or your own personal playstyle. So we'll see about that. Overall, Destiny's December update was really good for the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. And subscribe, because there's a lot more stuff to do now in Destiny, and I want to share with you all this new stuff. As I will have another video really shortly about how the tower looks like in the brand new start of the new quest line, and some other cool, interesting things you'll see in the video that comes up shortly. Alright. Thank you for watching. See ya.